Okay. That's what you started with. Ugh.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to
Trump.
Angel Stadium. It's a beautiful night for the Sunday night showcase. The Atlanta Braves and the
Tyler
Los
Perry.
Angeles Angels.
How and why?
Joined by my partner Chris Singleton.
Man, I
I'm
wish I
John
was
Shelby.
rich.
Big
Just didn't have to
story in
do
this
shit.
one is
Buy
just
a
how
couple
dominant his pitching has
bullshit
been.
things
He's been in complete
made
control
from
in recent starts.
scratch.
So much confidence on the bump move, painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
Like and subscribe.
Right after the break. And today's starter, Reed Detmers. What do you got on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. So we're underway on a day made for baseball, the 4th of July.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
When you get ahead. Count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab.
Damn, man.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup, and they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, they're swinging for the fences, but sometimes you just got to shorten up. When runs are hard to come by with 2 strikes, I know this sounds
Well,
crazy,
yeah, I've been hitting well.
Spread out and choke up a little bit. Just putting the ball in play might find a hole and get something going.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Ram came up with 4 hits in his last game. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rick Ross. Get off me.
A rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner.
Oh, that thing supposed to roll around.
He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. DJ Lindsay getting ready to hit, and there's a foul ball.
That's cool. Ain't the best stadium I've been at. Yankee Stadium.
Oh, that's inside.
Yep.
One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series.
The new one. I don't like that.
Wants another look at the called strike.
It
It's
out.
a challenge. Barely a
Thank you,
hair out of
bitch.
his zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both
They should have to
challenges.
apologize to you.
Just starting things out here in Anaheim.
I really believe that.
Next offering is fouled back.
On the big com,
And at second. Foul. We'll see
like
another payoff.
Jumbotron. I'd like to apologize to number 14. I got it wrong.
Stays alive.
Mm-hmm.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him.
Will happen again.
Pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings
Got me.
and misses.
God
It's a
damn, I was
strikeout.
behind that.
He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're
Wow.
seeing more fastballs in that location.
Get
Hitters,
up.
especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That's in
All right.
there. It's 0-1.
Very good pitch.
Runner at
Well.
second, 2 down. He's trying for third. Pitch misses.
He out. Ooh.
Bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Here's a 2-1.
Oh!
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That's outside. 3-2 now. Runs
Hard to
out
see with that white jersey,
pull
too.
the punch out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now
God damn it.
stepping in, Doug Keane. The Braves looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Ripped
Got
to
it.
third
Yeah.
and caught.
Yes,
For
sir.
now, the
It's
home run
it's
streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup.
4th of July, brother.
Watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Joe Adele.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Third, right fielder, Joe
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Joe Adele. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top
Leading
of the
off for the
second now.
Braves,
Matt
first
Olson
baseman, Matt
stepping
Olson.
in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators, Singy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes, walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Come on.
Olson swings and drives it deep to right.
There it is, Olson.
Well. Matt Olson goes deep. Home run number 40 on the year. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings.
Huh?
That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
We call it
You don't typically want to pull a
tip-toppers.
pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays
Off
through
the
the ball,
tip.
gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Yeah, Singy, he doesn't just hit it far. He hits it loud.
Yeah, the ballpark doesn't stand a chance when he squares it up, Boog. That Tater total just keeps climbing.
Tater total. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy.
Hey, you know, if you hit it off that screen that says San Diego Studios, that's a home run.
Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later,
I didn't know that. I thought that was part of the wall.
Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin.
Yeah, it is.
Foul ball.
I know that. I thought it was part of the
Now,
wall.
base is empty and a run in here at the top of the second. Strike 2. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate
Man,
for us in this
he
one.
he
He's got a
catching me off
reputation for
guard.
having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
On the ground, Moore gets it to first. 2 away now. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Now in for the Braves, Henry Jones. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show.
Yeah.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw almost pulls him off the bag, but he holds on to get the out.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the plate.
Oh, God.
Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Got him.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Sliced hard but foul.
Carlos Santana. Yeah. Chipper Jones.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Zach
With Dilly not in there, I be worried.
First pitch swinging.
Damn, I'm gonna catch that nigga, man.
But he
I'm gonna
knows
catch
he
him.
can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's to third. Keane sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
In the air to left center. White on his way over. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, number 26.
So digging in, Ryan Aram doubled his first time up.
That's a ball.
Man, that game is just for nosy niggas.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Moore sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. It's the Braves 1 and the Angels 0. Back in Anaheim, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Gets him to chase after that one.
he doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bryce Teodosio, the next to hit for the Angels.
Definitely suffering at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the outside corner, got him looking. Teodosio thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Man at second. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, number 31.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So no one on after the sac fly. Zach Neto, the next to hit. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. And that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the
Look
inning.
at that
Former
catch.
outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
On to extra innings. DJ Lindsay with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
And that one hammered.
Get the fuck out of here.
Out of here.
You said I can't go up to the upper room and go get one.
The other way is 53rd homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Number 2.
And that's
Better stay from up there.
Written all over it. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps
Oh
the
my
inning going.
lordy, I'm early.
Man at second. Swings and
I
misses.
wasn't ready.
And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Braves draw even on the solo homer. 2-2 game. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
That was locked in, nigga.
Pulls that one foul. Here's your 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Bounce to third. Riley fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him. That is the inning. We'll head to the fifth, tied at 2. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Maybe he's showing them around. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, bro? Just you don't think people show people around? Hey, right up under you. Uh, hmm. All right, let's go win a baseball game. God damn it!
Jones takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Zefferjohn, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 76 getting loose as well. Yeah, that's fouled off. Jones matched a homer in his last game. To third, Keene. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boo.
Nigga, that's not even my team.
The scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but we're aware of who's swinging the hottest.
I don't know who Deckler is.
Right now.
Go ahead, run on base. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Ball, inside.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Grounds one to short. Neto. The tag, and got him at second. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Mason back to work.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2.
Ball 3.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
White, the next to hit, takes outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Outside ball 4. This is again 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Damn. Tighten up. There we go. Get back to it.
The Braves trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5.
Shit.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Teodosio. That's a little bit low. And fouled off. White, the lead runner, out at second. Moore over at first, so 1 away. And a count 1-2. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
And that misses off the outside edge. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on.
Me downstairs.
Challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike.
Yeah.
20 inches closer to getting out of the jam. In the air, left field. Jones coming on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Yeah, we sent them downstairs. Need a little bit more development.
We are tied 2-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Yeah, man. It was bad, Mike. On something. Oh, can't have that. You up the 2 guy. You gotta at least be in the 2s.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm out of the
Angels.
bullpen,
Number
Ryan
56.
Zephyr-John.
I really need to
He's
open
been
this
a bit of a
thing all the
wild
way
card out
up.
there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Hard ground.
Ah, that's a
Outfield
that's
for
a
a
decent
knock.
hit. Decent hit.
And a
Not
good
bad.
start to the inning.
Good start. What you gonna do with it?
Now batting.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in
Number
today's
14.
game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So up next, DJ Lindsay. He's already homered in this game. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. The Braves with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside corner. Ball one.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside, if nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Look out. Almost got him upstairs. No outs. Runner on second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Trout having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Runner edges away at second. Double steal. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. Plays the plate. And
Damn.
Man, that
Being
ball
slow.
far away from the catcher, but they still
But
had time
he-
to throw out the
he ain't
runner
ripping.
trying to advance. Not pretty.
Damn it.
Now all even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Now before the 1-1, time is called. That one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Atlanta. Third.
Manager
For the Angels.
new pitcher on now, number 76.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And that
Come
is
on,
out
man.
of play. Two on, 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Throw is high.
Oh, he overthrew.
Over his
Yeah.
head. Pulls him to third safely. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Because they don't make mistakes.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk.
They do not make mistakes, brother.
2
That's
outs.
very rare.
Bases full. Jones will hit next. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Bachman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. In there! Got him looking for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Back in Anaheim, so in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Bangers?
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he won a round.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Yoan. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Oh, man.
Up next for the Angels, catcher.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
And Boog, if you shine a light on his home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well he's been hitting it.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, outside.
2-1 now. Swings
Oh,
and
shit.
blasts one deep to left
Get
center.
over there.
Going
Get over
back.
there.
Just missed getting out of here and tying this game.
All right.
Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. Sam Bachman on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
All right. Need some insurance.
Swings through that one. And a foul ball. Bachman, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Outside low, 1-2 to count. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Line drive,
Yeah, it
base
is
hit,
good.
and a man aboard.
Up next for Atlanta.
So back to the
Right
top of the
fielder,
order.
Ronald
Here's Acuna now. Got to be careful with a slugger like runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man at second. That one in the dirt and gets away. To third, tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a
Ballsy.
runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy
Son
following
of a
this play.
bitch.
There
Come
comes a skip.
on, man.
Jojo Romero will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
What? What the fuck was that early?
You'll one.
Get
Shot
through.
back up the
Come
middle.
on.
Neto. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Braves strand.
Fuck.
Now pitching for
We're
Atlanta.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. J.R. Ritchie.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Santana leading things off and takes a strike. Right side. And that chance handled. Throws to
Who
first
is
in
they?
time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. On the ground, right side, Belanger. In plenty of time to first, 2 away. And a swing and a miss there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
3 up, 3 down. Good job.
Angels held in check. They're down 3-2. back inside the stadium, and the Sunday night showcase is a close one. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. High fly ball.
Come on, Trout.
Right
Come on,
center.
Trout.
That one carrying.
Shit. Let's go.
So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 54th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good
Then
thing in
put them
baseball,
frigates
and
on
now
them.
they have it. It's like he's playing.
That's why I came.
Up there, and
That's why I came.
Not the easiest way to hit a home
They ain't
run.
about winning.
Slight
Good
opposite
job.
field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
And then you do that.
Right center field.
And then you show your motherfucking ass with that.
And gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. JoJo Romero done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Ben
Angels,
Joyce gets the
number
ball now.
44.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got the back too soon. It's strike 2.
Really?
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
A little early.
The 1-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Chase Silseth, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Hit on the ground to short. Neto slings to first in time.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Nope, I'll do.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Where the fuck am I going?
This one in the air, center field, and that is that.
Unlucky.
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long
Now pitching for
back
Atlanta,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Noah Schultz.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so Command and execution are huge for him.
Moore leading things off and takes a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Lindsey moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder, Brian
1 for 2.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
On the ground, Belanger throws to first in time.
Bless you.
Just missed. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Braves 5 and the Angels 2.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Angels,
and on the mound is the closer, Chase Silseth. He last pitched 2 days ago. Zach Belanger digs in now. Swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swings through him for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
now batting, shortstop, number 26.
Did they just put in?
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. The shortstop.
I think they subbed out.
That misses. 2-1.
I don't like that.
Quick toss to first. Acuna dives back in. Acuna runs. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. That's 50 stolen bases for him this year.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. Runner on the move again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. Runner goes again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner on the move again. Good job to fight that one off. Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, DJ Lindsey. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a ball driven out to center.
Get out. Get out. Hit the rocks.
Later. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now
It's
they're
dry
celebrating
season.
a home run. They're having a great time out there. He's flexing his power with another home run, Boog. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice
Everybody
in the
knows
same game.
it's dry season. Because I was looking at the water. Time for one blood. Come in and get shit down. One blood.
Nobody on.
Boom.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2
One
strikes.
blood.
Ball 1 there. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. Ball 3. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the wall.
Yeah, man, took his booty hole.
Up next.
Here's Matt Olson down. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And that's too high. Liner.
Oh my God. This is bullshit.
Shot for the Angels this inning. It's 7-2. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show.
The computer is a goddamn cheat code.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, and
One
on the mound,
blood.
Marcus Goodwin.
And one thing
One
on him, he's been
blood.
really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And that one ripped to left. One up, one down.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Joe Adele. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In the air to left center. Lindsey on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
That's the ball.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got.
Apologize to me, Blue. Bitch ass man.
Foul ball. Goodwin is just 1 strike away. And
That's
that
the ball.
skips in the dirt. And that one
Ball 4,
off the
take your bait.
inside edge. You walked him. So 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 in this one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
Ground ball left side. On to first. Ball game. And
Ball
the
game.
Braves come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
What an incredible accomplishment. 22 wins in a row. You know how hard it is to do that, to come to the ballpark against a very good team on the other side of the diamond that are all major leaguers, but to reel off 22 wins, just incredible. That ties Cleveland's run in 2017, and I want to see if they can keep this thing going, maybe even get it to 30.
7-2 your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long sun shining on you and your energy.
I've been in love, honey, you know it's true. Once since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. To make you walk so high that it takes so long to heal. Sometimes I curse that day when you came along. I was happy, but it's been pain now for so very long. Oh, I'm begging you, honey, please, won't you stay? 'Cause I've been so lonely since you gone away. Every day is pain. In the end, it's hard to see. Every painful day is all so sad. Now that I've lost the best friend that I ever had. Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. Now I heard that she was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not for some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Yeah, yeah. Angel of mercy, did you come on down? Sit yourself beside me on my humble ground. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need you to say, you're gonna bring her back to me now by the end of the day. Please, please, gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know? How does anybody know?
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
This is how we get down. Old school drop top, we ride through a new town. Don't go gas on the fire. Never let the cup run dry.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. Top 5 in wins, and every time he takes the mound, you expect results.
Yeah, he's setting the tone early and giving his team a real chance to win. That impact shows up in every series they play.
He doesn't just pitch, he competes.
Yeah, but that kind of consistency is what every rotation needs. Much like you, partner. He's a true X factor.
That's a ball. Brent Rooker, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The Braves could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
And that one did find the strike zone. So they still got both their challenges. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And he's into second with nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hey.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
High fly ball out to left field. He's got it, and there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And the 0-2. To third, Riley. Throw to first in time.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Max Monski.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Grounds one to short. Throw on to Olsen. They limit the damage here. The Braves add one on the RBI double. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. Back here in Atlanta. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Robbie Ray. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Acuna wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still two challenges left for them. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That's too low. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. De La Cruz with a homer in his last game.
That's in. Ball two.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting third, left fielder, number 14.
Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. Ray, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Ball two.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Inside.
There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Man on second, 2 down.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Outside. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid.
Runner goes again. And that one fouled off. Runner on the move again. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. Home run number 55 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Swings through that. Olsen launched a pair of homers in his last game. And a foul ball. Got him. Out number 3. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Second inning set to go. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead, 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Mullins launched a homer in his most recent game at the plate. Cedric Mullins. Man at first, one away. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
3 homer games don't grow on trees, Boog. There aren't even a...
What a stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
And another ball. Swings through that one for strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
That one missed. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low. Ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Rooker takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Hurt.
Ball, that's outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And a 1-1. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out. The A's strand one. Score holds. It's 3-1. As we go to the last of the third, Ronald Acuna Jr., top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
Statcast doesn't even flinch anymore, just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after him.
Inside, ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And he swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's towards center. Butler should have this one. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder.
So up next, DJ Lindsay. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
That's a
Yeah,
ball.
he's been wearing out home plate lately, scoring a ton of runs for his team.
Foul ball there. That's to third. Riley throws to first in time. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. First pitch misses. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Ball.
The Braves leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Wilson leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, Riley. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Braves 3 and the A's 1. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Trout. In the air to left center. Soderstrom moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. That's outside. Ball 1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs. Base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Justin Sterner comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There's a swing and a miss. The A's bullpen has some movement. Michael Kelly, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Misses the sweeper.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Good job to fight that one off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Michael Harris the second on deck for Atlanta. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The Braves trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's even up. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
There's the strike. And that skips in the dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Up next.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rooker in the box, lays off for ball 1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Mullins headed home. Here's the throw.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. In there at the knees. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
That's an out.
3, but he beats it.
He's in there.
Good hustle. And the inning continues. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Foul ball.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
I'm a legend, they gon' try to act like we ain't had it. They can't overlook the way we made it happen, so I'm born out of legend.
Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Zach Belanger. Swings and misses. 0-1. Late with the swing there. That one outside.
Out.
Now 1-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 14th of the year. And they add on. It's 4-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michael Kelly.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Two. That's a little bit low. Draws the walk there.
Take the base.
Well, Boog, yet another standout game from him. Quick hands, great balance in the box. You can tell he puts a lot of work in, and it's paying off.
Ellie on the move. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Not close. He comes across to score. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We're through 5. It's the Braves 5 and the A's. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Max Muncy will hit next.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes the new arm
Braves,
for the Braves,
number
Jason
33.
Ace.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. and it stays fair. And the tying run is on base.
Up next to the
So
A's,
digging in, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
And ball one to the right fielder. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And that's in for a strike. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Nope, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Back when they started construction on Truist Park, Freddie Freeman and Hank Aaron laid down ceremonial bricks, but the first brick was put down by Eustace Morris. He's the same person who laid the first stones for Old Fulton County Stadium and Turner Field. Throw to first in time. New pitcher on here, J.T. Ginn.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Like you said, Boog, the Braves have really done a great job of honoring their history here at Truist Park. When they had their first game, Hank threw out the first pitch to former manager Bobby Cox, and they both have statues in Monument Garden.
He gets there with the slide over to first, and that's a great play for the out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Pitcher for the Braves, Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball, that's inside.
Alvarado making his 30th appearance of the year, and he was born in Venezuela. Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Tyler Soderstrom, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect, and not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
2 down, nobody on. And strike 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
It's through for a hit, and the go-ahead run is on base.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Down the line, it's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. A second scores as well, and they take the lead in the 7th. So runner at second, 2 down. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Here's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 6-5. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Bottom of the 7th, Michael Harris II has one of the top averages in the league, Siggy. That bat's got more hits than a summer playlist.
Pitchers are looking around like, can someone unplug this guy?
And fouled off. Here's your 1. Out towards right center field. Butler on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Picking up where he left off last game, Boog. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language.
On a line out towards center. Out number 2. That might slow him down for 1 at bat, but don't count on it lasting. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. Back at Truist Park. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Noah Schultz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Schultz.
Oh, that's just
He's
out.
someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one hit to right. Acuna coming on. Takes it in for the out.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hogan Harris.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Joe Jimenez, the closer, getting cranked up. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. And we are starting over.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. DJ Lindsay next up for the Braves. And a swing and a miss there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the move. This one in the air, right field. Rooker on the move, heading back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity.
So they bring on the veteran, Tyler Ferguson.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect.
Ground ball right side. There's one.
Yeah, on the tag. Got him.
Making a move at first. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Henry Jones. Getting some more speed on the bases. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
2 down.
Up next for the Braves, catcher.
Go ahead run is a third. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Rolled slowly to first. He'll do it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But this clutch home run gets us even again. Back here in Atlanta, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time. And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. That misses. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Butler not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. The 1-1. Tap back to the mound. Two-way down. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just
Inside, ball
missed.
2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next to hit, Zach Geloff. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Hey.
1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. The next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side. Belanger. On to first. And that's the inning. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Joe Jimenez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-run game, bottom 9.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at-bat through the count.
And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Rooker settles underneath it. One away. Now here is Zach Belanger.
Well, he was a game changer last time out, and we're seeing much of the same today. A tremendous asset for this lineup.
Slider right there.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Late swing, foul to the left.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Ball, that's out.
They're down to their final strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Braves need to rally if they're going to extend their win streak. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Off the mark there. Full count now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Acuna runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
That one missed. Well, you know, this righty's got to be worried about one swing ending the game.
Wow, you actually said it this time. Normally you kind of dance around it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And now the winning run is on base.
Left fielder, number 14.
Last game, he couldn't miss. Today, same story, different chapter. Honestly, Boog, they should just walk this guy.
There goes Ellie. Pitching for a strike. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
The winning run on second base. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. The A's take game 1 of the series on the road.
Oh, you take a tie ball game.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the smooth slick Rick talking, burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, took the fan.